First thing is that stress is a silent killer. There are some people that would have been alive today if they knew how to manage stress. Stress is no respecter of persons, no matter who you are. The impact of stress can be felt on the body and on the mind. So the impact of stress on the body leads a lot of people to the hospital, but they don't know that it's stress that is the issue. Then the impact of stress on the mind actually darkens the mind. You see people acting in ways that they are asking themselves, am I sure I'm the one that actually did this thing? 90% of all diseases worldwide are stress related. I think WHO actually mentioned that in their research. So from diabetes to hypertension to name it ulcer, they are all stress related. Anyone who fails to rest will soon rest in peace. There was a poll that was conducted by CNN sometime in 2009, and they said the number one cause of stress is what? Money. That's why countries that are taking care of their citizens are less stressed than countries where the citizens have to take care of themselves and even take care of the government. Domestic stress is the second reason why a lot of people are under severe stress. Because if there's no peace in the house, there can't be peace in the office. Unconducive work environment. The reason why a lot of people are under stress is because their tables are filled up with a lot of files. So just seeing those files will actually make your body to start feeling stressed out. There are three major things you must pay attention to if you must live healthy. The first is your lifestyle. How do you live your life? Are you the kind of person that doesn't rest? Even God rested on the seventh day. Are you bigger than God? So motivational speakers will tell you that if you sleep for 8 hours, by the time you are 30 years, you have slept for 20 years. I prefer to sleep for 20 years and live for 100 years than to sleep for only 1 year and die the next year. So sleep should not be joked with. You must sleep at least 7 to 8 hours every day. If you could not catch your sleep at night, sleep 20 minutes or 30 minutes within the day. It will regulate your body. So when do you eat? If you are the kind of person that eats heavy food late at night, there's no two ways. Your tummy will protrude. Yes. Your tummy will protrude. And once you have that big tummy, there are a lot of diseases that can come in. Your diet. The closer you are to nature, the healthier you become. The closer you are to nature. I discovered that man is looking for alternative for what God has created naturally. So there is corn, but there is canned corn. Just recently, they just produced canned egusi, canned banga, canned ogbono, canned stew. Yes. And you know the amount of chemicals it takes to preserve some of these things. Yes. And we are consuming it. And these same people that are consuming, when they fall sick, they'll be asking God, why is my things different? You are the one that differentiated yourself. So when you are under stress, pour cold water on your hands and your leg, because that is where the heat increases more. So once the temperature drops, your stress level drops automatically. Learn to forgive people when you are under stress. Or whether you are under stress or not, learn to forgive people. Because the earlier you forgive them, the longer you will live. How can you hold grudges for 10 years? Are you okay? Anytime you think of the person, you see the person, your stress level goes up. Why are you tormenting yourself?